We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
11, mighty. Shot.
Right, running out of the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 11.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And the Steelers get home. They drop him.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, son.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This finds Austin complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 11. Right.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. Escapes the pocket. And the catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd down and 10. Fields chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Don't jump, man.
Fields throwing here. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
On 1, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Dad!
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's got it, room to run. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He makes the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, start.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. To the left sideline, complete. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Another throw for Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go.
Running behind center with Wright. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They run again with Wright. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Right.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, but here we go, son.
From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Fields on third. That throw finds Pickens. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Steelers would take the lead with a score. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Right.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Press. Watch right. Right.
This is Harris on second down. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Harris once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Harris gets it on the counter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Running left is Harris. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields out of the gun. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. The throw is caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half.
11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Dot. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. By a man, and now he's in the clear. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Fields to throw it. Austin's there to haul it in. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. Going to Harris to start the half. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run.
Here we go,
but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. A handoff for Harris running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Here we go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got Harris. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Another try following the sack. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
I'm fine, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Steelers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Right.
Now it's Fields. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Shot.
Hand off, running left, right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
12. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, 11. Shot.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass taken in by Burton. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
Offense up to the line fast.
11, Thomas. Shot.
Now a run with Wright. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch made by Austin. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are off
off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT tape.
Here's a give for Wright. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the 34. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. What a dive. I think he caught it.
Hey, we're good. We're
Moving
good.
quickly, trying to get set again.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Working inside the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. They'll nod, they'll agree, and they'll welcome the reinforcements every time. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him nearly double digits that time, Brock. 9 yards on the play. It's 4th and 4. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Bengals football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Shotgun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Able to get it to Benson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
12.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Stop.
To throw. The bat's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. Jalen right with the touchdown. The Bengals getting ready for a big two-point try late.
11, Thomas.
And he could have a free play here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Getting another shot at 2 here.
Here we go. 11, 11. Dot.
Throwing now. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Here we go. Go.
Going right side, Harris with it. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, son. No muss, no muss. Right.
A run here with Harris. Great run here. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This will be a 44-yard look. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.